a step-by-step guide to strategic canvassing in your city. This video is designed to help volunteers and outreach coordinators with Votes Against Genocide narrow down the most impactful areas while canvassing. This tutorial will cover 6 steps for strategic canvassing for Votes Against Genocide. Step 1. Identifying swing and priority ridings in your city. Step 2. Identifying your canvassing goal. Step 3. Focusing on the most impactful neighborhoods. Step 4. Focusing on the most impactful demographics. Step 5. Focusing on high-traffic areas. Step 6. Downloading canvassing materials. Step 1. Identifying swing and priority ridings in your city. We've made Step 1 easy for you by compiling a list of priority ridings by city or region. These priority ridings were determined using 2 pieces of information. First, we looked at the 2021 election results using our track page. Let's zoom into Toronto for the purposes of this tutorial. The striped legend on this map shows us where the swing ridings are located. Now, it is important to note that the way we determine swing ridings in this campaign is by looking at the difference in votes between parties complicit in genocide, namely the Liberals and Conservatives, versus all other parties. More information can be found below in the Map Data section. Coming back to our map, if we take Toronto as an example, we see that there are 3 swing ridings based on the 2021 election results. We know a lot has changed since 2021. So, to come up with the list of priority ridings by city, we also took into account 2025 polling data using 338canada.com, where we located ridings that have higher levels of support for a party other than Liberals or Conservatives. If we take Toronto as the example again, we see that the polls in those same swing ridings have recently shifted in favor of the Liberals, meaning it may not be effective to focus on them. Using these 2 pieces of information, we came up with our list of priority ridings for volunteers to use as reference. For this tutorial, let's dive deeper into the Davenport riding and see how we can focus our canvassing target to be more effective. Step 2. Identifying your canvassing goal. Votes Against Genocide's mission has 2 outcomes. 1. Power in numbers. We want to show political parties how many Canadians see genocide as a voting issue. How big is our collective voice? Is it big enough that politicians need to fear losing our vote and start meeting our demands? With this outcome, we are looking to increase our tally of total pledges. 2. Accountability. MPs need to see that their support for genocide over their past term has consequences, and the easiest way for us to show this is by targeting their re-election to Parliament. By targeting swing ridings, we demonstrate that even a small number of votes, when organized correctly, can cost a party its seats. With this outcome, we are looking to increase our tally of total seats lost. If you are not located in a swing or priority riding, outcome 1 might work best for you. If you are in a swing or priority riding, outcome 2 might work best for you. Remember, in the 2025 elections, the Liberals and Conservatives are neck and neck. They are desperate for every vote right now. It's the perfect opportunity for us to use our voting power as leverage to get our demands met, even if it's just a demand or 2. Both outcome 1 and 2 help us achieve this goal. Step 3. Focusing on the most effective neighborhoods. For this step, we are going to use the website stephentaylor.ca to see party strength by polling area. Once on the homepage, click on Data Project, followed by Federal Elections, followed by 2021. Let's zoom into the Davenport riding. When we click on Davenport, the map changes to highlight the voting results by neighborhood. Each color represents the party that got the majority votes in that neighborhood. Depending on what you've determined your riding's goal to be in Step 2, you might want to focus on Liberal or Conservative areas if you want to convert votes, or you might want to focus on areas that voted for other parties if you want to increase the number of pledges on the total tally. Step 4. Focusing on the most impactful demographics. For this step, we are going to use censusmapper.ca. This website gives us data from the Canada-wide census conducted in 2021. Once you are on the home page, click on Start New Map. Here you will be able to color code the map by various criteria. Let's suppose I want to target areas with new voters. I can sort this map by average age and analyze the demographics by area. This map can also be sorted for ethnicity, religion, and first language. This will help you understand the neighborhoods better. Using both StephenTaylor.ca and CensusMapper.ca will help you narrow down your flyering or canvassing radius. If your team require further support, Votes Against Genocide also has the ability to run ads in these radiuses as well. Step 5. Focusing on high traffic areas. Another approach you might want to take is to focus on high traffic areas such as mall entrances, parking lots, where you can fly your cars, subway stations, campuses, or at local events. Lastly, Step 6. Downloading canvassing materials. On our outreach page, we've created multiple flyers you can use for canvassing or flyering, as well as talking points for reference. We have a lot of digital content on our social media. Feel free to repost it or use the Canva templates provided. Send us an email from our contact page to request custom flyer designs. This covers our 6-step guide to canvassing. At Votes Against Genocide, we are always available to answer questions through our contact page or in our regional outreach group chats.